go get him again.
Welcome back to the Rob Zoe channel. I'm your host Mark, and on the docket today we have an unboxing first impression video on the brand of Parfum d'Empire. Now this is rare for Fragflex sending me stuff like this. Like, this is a returned bottle. This is a brand that is right up my alley. Usually I'm getting stuff like Immortelle, right? Xerjoff, stuff like that. As far as niche goes, Parfum d'Empire. This is a rare one. I'm looking forward to this. This one called Immortelle Corse. This is, of course, Corsica, obviously, where, of course, Immortelle is grown there. I love the brand of Parfum d'Empire. No free bottles here, but they are artistic as a brand, and that's where I absolutely like Ombre Russe to Cuir Ottoman to, you know, I got a bunch back here, I got 4 or 5, and I really wanted, Immortelle is a note that I absolutely love. Like, Amouage did it right. Who else? Dior did it right. Au Noir, among others. Immortelle is a very unique note. Even I think they talk about it here a little bit here. Yeah, Immortelle Corse. So, emblème de marquis Corse, l'immortelle s'illumine de matière couleur de feu, le safran, l'abricot, le citron, avant de déployer toute son ardeur en facettes boisées, fruitées, liquoreuses, épicées, la quinzaine d'une terre embrassée du soleil. Ooh, good story. Do you know what I just said? Probably not. They were just talking about the notes and what Immortelle smells like, and it is absolutely stunning. I can't wait to delve into this one. So before we get into anything, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe, hit the like button, do both. If you're already subscribed, don't touch. Just hit the like button. Much appreciated to my returnees. Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into Immortelle Corse. Let's take a look. And I believe Marc-Antoine Corciato is from Corse. Yeah, Corsica. So right from his backyard. So let's take a look at the note breakdown. On the top we got apricot, lemon. In the middle we got saffron. And in the base we got Immortelle and oak moss. So the colors are going in my mind here. Rustic orange, yellow, even rustic yellow, to the red of saffron, almost like a, and then of course the brown Immortelle, and it's just, I could see that it's fall already. So this was released in 2019. Let's delve into this. Is this going to be just as good as the 5 or 6 that I've smelt from the brand before? This brand, to me, can't miss, to me, right now. But we'll see. A little drawing on the bottle, that's new. Haven't had that on any of my other bottles. I'm assuming this tower that was drawn here and is on the sticker is something in Corsica, I would assume. Okay, let's delve into it. Let's put on strip first, then we'll put it on skin. Very good controlled atomizer. Excellent, excellent stuff. Parfum d'Empire, they can't miss. Let's hope that this is as good as I think it's going to be. It's better than I thought. Ooh, this is a perfume. Okay. This is an outstanding Immortelle release. Ooh. Anybody that goes on my channel daily with me, unboxings, you know how many unboxings I've done in this year. I've probably done the most unboxings on YouTube on fragrance this year that anybody else has ever done on their channel. No joke. The proof's in the pudding. We hardly stumble upon a best in class. I don't think I've stumbled upon in this Fragflex haul. Like, I know my own taste. Fragflex haul usually, it's not even close. this is the best in class of Immortelle. This is so good. Like, let's just take a moment. Okay. So if you like the darker stuff from Parfum d'Empire, you know, you're a fan of Cuir Ottoman, Ambre Russe, among others, right? Must Tonkin. And you haven't had a chance to smell this, take it from your friendly fragrance reviewer right now. Get a sample. Well, like, I don't advocate blind buying, but get a sample. Now, you have to like Immortelle. It's in the name, and it is the primary. It is the central theme. It is the theme of this fragrance. You can call it a Soliflore because it is a floral. So technically, but it's such a unique floral. Okay, we ready to unpack this thing or what? Let's talk about it. Okay, so first and foremost, one of the best Immortelles that I've smelt in my journey. One of the best. Top 5 dead or alive right now. I can confidently say, and it's just an unboxing. There's not too many scents that can do that for me. Top 5. You smell the caramelic hue. So let's start unboxing this a little bit. Now, Immortelle can give out a honeyed sweetness. You call it a honeyed sweetness, but sometimes it goes really into more of a caramelic hue. I think it was the amouage that made it smell like almost maple syrupy like. Here it's more honeyed. It's very syrupy, but it's dense, but it's more honeyed, like it's more natural, way more natural. And I'm not saying maple syrup's not natural, but this is. You also get that fruity, dried apricot with the Immortelle. It's a slight little thing, but it really kind of gives you a different edge. It works so well. The colorway of apricot versus Immortelle is just gorgeous. And the major facet of the Immortelle in this release is the dry hay accord, which Immortelle is known for. She's dry. You light a match near me, this whole place is going to blow. This is how dry this hay is. It's a high octane hay-like dryness. Very vivid. Very vivid. It even has a little bit of that tobacco-like quality that Immortelle sometimes is kind of missing in a lot of really good fragrances. But it has it here. It's showing the whole gamut of Immortelle is in this bottle. It's a little woody, it's a little earthy. This is just Immortelle in a bottle. Just wear it and let it do its thing. It is complex, and that's all you need. Let it shine. I'm sure the creator of this, Antoine, this is exactly what he wanted to do. Immortelle as the central, don't have much of anything really trying to move this thing. This is a mood fragrance. These are fragrances that are not for everybody. They tell a story. These are things that I seek out as a fragrance reviewer, as a fragrance head, as a love of fragrances, is that these fragrances are very far and few between in the journey. Like, I'm a fan of this brand, but this brings it to a whole another level. And again, like, if you do a really good amber, like you did with Ambre Russe, if you can do a really good musky scent, like you did with Must Tonkin, if you can do a really good leather-based scent with Cuir Ottoman, like, anything you touch really is very artistic. It has a little bit of that spicy curry kind of colorway, like that kind of, it's nice. Like, the colors are brown, you know, mustard yellow. All the colors you would think or associate with fall. This would be it. It's giving me those vibes, perfect for fall. This could be the Immortelle fragrance. Like, I know of a whole bunch of Immortelle based fragrances. However, it's not, it's a big piece in certain fragrances, but it's not like this. It's not showing, like, if you want to know what Immortelle smells like, take it from me. This is that reference point. Like, yeah, there's things like apricot, saffron, and oak moss in here, but really perfect balance of notes. Immortelle stands out like it should, and everything else takes a backseat and lets it shine. Artistic. Good. Great. Outstanding. Best in class. It's going for the crown. So I did get this at fragflex.com. It is a returned product. Yeah, that person did use a bit. Shame on them on returning this thing. But it is available at fragflex.com. Go check out Fragflex. And these Parfum Empires are like maybe a little bit more than Immortelle and Manzetta. It's not even close in quality. By the way, like, I think they're like 130 to 160. That's Canadian. Canadian for 50 mil, right? It's a bargain versus what other people are like. People are buying the Mall Elixir like candy, and it's like $180 Canadian on these websites. I'm like, I'd rather have something like this that's actually telling me a story. Man, this is good. Okay, back to Fragflex. You use my code TFG10, you get 10% off. I don't even know if I said that. I'm so into this thing. That code, you can buy this, or you can buy anything. It's site-wide. Keep it in your back pocket because it doesn't expire as long as I'm going to be decanting for this site. I may have to pick up a bottle of this. It's too good to just decant and say goodbye with an empty bottle just staring at me in my fragrance room. Damn. Now that you heard my take, I'd love to see yours in the comments below. Anybody that smelt this, please let us know how you feel about it. This is a rare occurrence that I'm giving it the highest of my praise. I don't do that often. If you're a new subscriber, you probably have felt a lot of a lot of reviews that are really bad. Okay, right? There's nothing that's up there, upper echelon. This is that rare occurrence that this is a best in class. I probably say that when I'm reviewing, like, I'm reviewing maybe 100 products a year, give or take, maybe more. And maybe if we're having a good year, I'm going to say that maybe 3 times in the year that it's like a top 5 in the note per a particular genre. Immortelle is a genre that is underutilized in perfumery, personally, if you're asking me. And there's a handful of really good ones that are actually complex, like they utilize the Immortelle as a primary, but there's a lot of other stuff kind of bogging it down, but it's showing the beauty of the note, and I believe it is a note that's really hard to utilize in perfumery, so I understand the lack or the hesitant nature of people utilizing this note in perfumery, because I believe it just takes over a scent, but when done well, it hits. And in here, this is going for the crown as the best Immortelle release that I've smelt in my journey. But I can guarantee you this is an unboxing. It's top 5, top 3 off this stiff. Yeah, it's showing everything of the note that you want. Everything. It's not leaving anything off the table. This is gorgeous. But I can't wait to see the comments below. Anybody have smelt this? But if you're a fan of the brand like I am, and you've been following me for all these years, and you have smelt Ambrerus, all the ones that I have that are right beside me somewhere in here. They're in here somewhere, up here somewhere. I have 4 in my collection. I need more. Must Tonkin is like, has been on my list since they released it. And I still need to get that. And this is now right up there with it. I might get this before I get Must Tonkin, honestly. Damn, that's good. Okay. I can't wait to see the comments below, especially to the ones that have smelt it and the ones that do trust my nose. If you like Immortelle and you like this brand, sold. Like, get a sample. I never advocate blind buying. Get a sample, you'll feel the same way. It's great. And as always, a great pour fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your Immortelle-based fragrance wisely. Damn, that's good. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one.